Hello, this is Byron, and these are important messages I think people need to hear. Now, hear me out. Choice in life. Now, God gave us the freedom of choice. I understand everybody don't have the same faith or believe in God, but still, we still have a choice. We still have a brain. Okay, choice, like what's right and what's wrong. You make a choice, the right way or the wrong way. Choice, what's good and what's evil. See, we can make a choice, go the good way instead of the evil way. We still have a choice, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to do things that's bad. You can choose to do things that's good. Just make a choice. That's all you have to do. You don't have to hurt someone or even kill someone. You still have a choice you can make before you react to that situation. I don't care if it's an argument. I don't care if it's a fight. I don't care if you're trying to retaliate. You still have a choice, young men and young women. You still have a choice in life. You don't have to go down that wrong path. You can choose to go down the right path. That's all I'm saying. Choice. We have a choice. Like spending unnecessary money. You still have a choice. You can go home and cook. Stop being lazy. Save that money. You have a choice to make. Do I go and spend all this money, or do I just save the money and stay home and cook? You can make that choice in life, ladies and gentlemen. Choice. You don't have to smoke. It's a choice. See, once you start smoking, you can get addicted to it. But you don't, that first puff, you don't have to do that. You could choose not to take that first smoke. You could choose not to. Choice. Drinking, same thing. You can get addicted to alcohol. You can become an alcoholic. But that first drink, choose, just make that choice. Just make that choice. That's all you have to do. You don't have to choose to drink. You don't have to choose to smoke. You don't have to choose to do drugs. It's a choice. It's in our mind. God gave us a brain. We have a brain, and everyone knows that. Even if you're religious or not religious, you know you have a brain. So you can make a choice. Don't make excuses. I don't believe in God, and He gave us the right to choose. No, this has nothing to do with that. You got a choice you got to make. And we know we have a brain. You could choose the right way or the wrong way. Stop making excuses. Gambling, same thing. You don't have to walk into that casino. You don't have to. You could choose not to. You could drive right past it. Choice. We all have a choice in life, good or bad, right or wrong, evil or good. Am I right? Give me your opinion on this. And please leave comments because everybody in this world needs to hear this message to make this a better world. Please share this video. Like this video. I'm not even asking you to subscribe to this video because that the most important thing is to get this message out to the world. So share it with someone else. Choice. We all have a choice. Good choices like going to church if you believe in God. Good and reading the Bible. Going to school, getting higher education. That's a good choice. We can make good choices and we can make bad choices. Those are some good choices right there. To help someone instead of hurt someone. That's a good choice. And that's what we need to get in this world, to that point right there. Make good choices instead of bad choices. Be considerate instead of vindictive. Be considerate instead of vindictive. We can make that choice to be considerate. You don't have to be feisty. You don't have to have an attitude. You don't. That's a choice you made. Being feisty and having an attitude is a choice. Just don't do that. Some people say, well, I am feisty, or I just naturally got an attitude. No, that's a choice that you're doing. You're choosing to do that. You don't have to have an attitude. You don't have to be feisty. Trust me, it's a choice. We got to use our brain. We got to use this up here a lot more. And our heart too. Use our heart and our brain. Think, young men and young women. You have to. Like I said, you don't have to have an attitude. You don't have to be feisty. Now, I understand everybody, but this is not important. But everybody has different beliefs. I'm not going to judge anyone. So I'm not going to say, you know, God gave us a choice because some people don't believe in God. I do believe in God. I am very religious and I understand God did give us a choice. So I'm not going to push that right there because everybody has different beliefs and I'm not going to judge no one. And whoever's watching this video, don't judge no one. Don't. That's not our job to judge people. Um, you don't you don't have to steal. That's a choice. You don't have to be defiant. That's a choice. You don't just choose to be honest, choose to be neat, and choose to be polite. Those are choices, and those are good choices. I'm not going to talk your ear off. Please share this video. Please like this video. And please subscribe. I mean, you don't have to, but that red button. It just would be nice if this message can get out. People need to hear more and more and more about this. People need to make more videos. People need to speak on this a lot more because there's a lot of bad things going on in this world, this world, and you know it. And little messages like this can help. It's not going to solve every problem, but if everybody try to push this message I'm making or make messages like this, I think it can help a little bit. My name is Byron, and these are important messages that people need to hear. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much.